Hey guys, Dominique here with Beauty on a Budget. So today I'm bringing you guys like a mini haul. Yesterday I was kind of really excited all day about Rite Aid because I had seen that they're having a sale on Wet n Wild products, 40% off, and I'm a huge fan of Wet n Wild. I'm not sure if whoever's watching this video now, if anybody's watching, sees my other videos and knows that I am like a fan completely of their lipsticks. I was just counting earlier and I have about 8 of them so far, but I do plan on like totally making my collection a lot bigger. So pretty much all day I couldn't stop thinking about it. I didn't have my car yesterday, so there was really no way for me to get to the store. So after I went to work out and then I got my car back, I was really excited to hit a Rite Aid. So I did. So pretty much all the Wet n Wild products were 40% off, and every time I go there I kind of have to like look around because there's other really good sales too. NYC was 40% off some products, but 75% like their lipsticks and nail polishes. So I was really excited about that. But of course, I did have to hit my Wet n Wild first. I've been really interested in, those big bronzers because I see a lot of people talk about them. A lot of people are using them, and I figured since it's summertime right now, what better way to bring in the summer with my very own bronzer. So I definitely had to check those up. They had 3 different, I almost said flavors. Jeez, I'm hungry. They had 3 different, I guess you can say, styles of bronzers, different colors. Sorry, total loss of words. So the first one I seen was the Reserve Your Cabana. That one was a little bit too pale for me. It didn't seem, it was shimmery, it was bronzy, but it wasn't like what I was looking for. Because my skin is so like light, I don't like things that are light too because I feel like you really can't see it and I just look like a ghost. And I'm totally like against the ghost look, especially in summer. Winter's a different story. I mean, you can kind of get away with it more. But during summer, I really want something that's going to brighten up my face, give me that little glow. So I went to the darkest one. The darkest one, I totally forgot the name of that, but it was a little bit too dark, almost like a Jersey Shore kind of color, and I like that, but I just don't think it looks good on me. So I went for the middle one, and it is in number 740, and it is Bikini Contest. This one I was really excited about because although it's like a little bit of a pinky, but it is bronze. It's really pretty when you see it. I can put a swatch on my finger if I can. It's like a bronzy brown. I actually have it on my cheeks right now. It's really pretty. It's really glowy. It gives you like that right amount of bronze glow. You don't want too much, but then again, you don't want it to be like not even noticeable. I do have a LA Colors bronze. It's actually called Bronze Glow, and it's like a bronzer, but it's very more on like the blushy bronze side. It's not really a bronzer. I wouldn't really say it's a bronzer, although it's called a bronzer. It's more of like on the blushy side, but it has that bronze glow color in it. So this one is like something that I'm really excited about using all summer, spring. So it's the Wet n Wild Colored Icon Bronzer SPF 15, and it's in the color Bikini Contest. This was originally $3.99, and with the 40% off, I think it came out to $2.19. I'm not too sure. Or $2.49, something like that. I had the receipt, but I totally lost it right now. But that's that. And then the second thing, I went to pick up 2 lipsticks, and I'm so disappointed in myself because I was just telling my boyfriend yesterday, like, oh my god, I have way too many lipsticks. And then I was going through my lipsticks and the colors I purchased yesterday. I was like, oh my god, you know you have problems when you repurchase the same color that you already have. Because I literally just go and look at all the colors and the pigments, and I'm just like, wow, like, I like this one. Of course, I already had it. So the first one I purchased was one that I actually purchased for my mom. She wears a Maybelline lipstick. It's like a plumish color, so I was like, you know what, I really like these lipsticks, so I'm gonna find her a color in the color that she likes that I know she's really gonna use. So I got her the 908C, and that's Sugar Plum. It's like this really pretty, like almost like a garnet red color. It's like this. It's a really pretty color, and she really liked it. The only thing she said for her is that it had no like moisture in it, and I think it's because what she was expecting was like a shiny, like silky color, And that's not the point of these lipsticks. If you're into like shiny, silky, smooth, those are definitely more of like sheer colors. And the reason why I personally like these is because they're matte colors. So I think it was just a little bit different for her, but nonetheless, she did like it. And so I definitely think that she'll be using this one. So once again, that's in 908C Sugar Plum. And then the second one that I purchased that I said I repurchased, this is actually the one that I've had because the brand new one is in my purse already ready to get returned. And it's in 907 Mauve Out of Here. And this one is like a super pretty, like, to me this is so summery because it's like a pinkish purple mix. Almost like a, I don't know, like, it reminds me of like one of those raspberry sherbet ice creams, but it's like a really, really, really pretty color. Like, I totally love this, and that's probably why I seen it in the store and was like, I need to get this. So I'm totally going to return that today and hopefully get like another color. I've had a lot of pinks this whole winter, which is weird because normally pinks are more in like the summery spring color, but I have a lot of pinks, a lot of nudes, a lot of peaches. So I'm going to go for more of like the darker colors. So that's something that I'm excited about. So that was that. And then I actually got a NYC color nail polish, and it's this color right here that I am actually wearing on my fingers and my toes, and it's in 248 Manhattan. These are normally 99 cents, but right now, since the 75% off, I got this like super cheap. I wish I had the receipt to show you, but I unfortunately don't. But anyways, like, if you really like the NYC nail polishes, the lipsticks, I totally recommend you get that. Originally, I was going to get a Wet n Wild nail polish because I'm totally obsessed with those, but I don't know why. I just couldn't put this color down, and it's really pretty. And just last week, I had bought the clear coating of the NYC, which is a really good one. It's fast drying and it's long wearing. So I used these two together, which normally I find that on specific brands, like, they work best together. That's because they normally make them to go together. So if I have the NYC color, I'm going to find that the clear gloss is going to go better. Not that it doesn't work for everything, but I just say, like, in my own opinion, I found that it totally works better together. And then after that, I stopped at the Dollar Tree because I am going to be running out of my compacts soon. They only had one of them, but I ended up buying my compact, and it's the LA Colors in the nude color. Like I said before, it does not work for everybody because I have had people tell me, you know, I didn't like it. But I mean, for me, it is what works. So I just think that if you are, you know, able to find this, you should definitely give it a try. There's 3 different colors. My color is in the color nude. It's the lightest shade. So I pretty much always use this by itself. But since I've discovered the new CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1, I kind of just put this on, let it seep into my skin, and then I'll get a brush and actually powder my face with this. So I really, really, really love this. And of course, it's at the Dollar Tree for $109, and that is with tax. You can also buy a whole case of them on the actual website. I think the count is $25, and then it's just like $25 and some change. The only thing that I have yet to find out about those is they only sell them like for retail. So they come with all 3 colors, which if you don't use all 3 colors, you know, there's really no need to have all those. So I'm really looking into just trying to get this color, a whole box of them. So we'll see how I do on that. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is my mom actually shops on Amazon a lot, and she was kind of like looking at some beauty things, and she came across these no smudge mascara shields. So they come in packages like this. I know they sell like the hard elf one, or they sell some really expensive mascara shields, but I really, really, really like these because I think they're more like, if you do people's makeup on the side, or if you're a freelance makeup artist, I just think these are more sanitary. I know she gave me 10 and she gave my sister 10, so I'm pretty sure they came as a set together. Probably not expensive because, you know, that's 20 is a lot, you know, to buy if they were expensive. So I'm really excited about these. I actually opened one up and it looks like this. It's just this paper. You can put your bottom lashes like this, or you can do the side and the side. What I like about this also is if you do the top, you can totally put it like into like a little gap where it's just big enough for you to put your eyelashes on, because like this morning for some reason when I was trying to put my eyelash on, it slipped and the glue got on the top. And that can totally ruin your whole like attitude about, oh my god, my makeup looks nice, you know. So I was really like, oh, okay, you know, just slip it right here and put it straight on. There's no way that you're going to get it anywhere, which is really, really, really good. And like I was saying, like the regular ones that you just disinfect, they're good. But I mean, if I'm going to do someone's makeup, I want them to feel confident and, you know, not have to worry about, like, I wonder how many other people use this, you know? So I think these are perfect for traveling makeup artists. You know, I would feel better about myself if somebody was doing my makeup and open a brand new package to use on me. So I think these were really great. You can find them on Amazon, like I said. And they're just called the No Smudge Mascara Shield. And it comes in with one in each package. And it tells you in the back right here the different ways to use them. So yeah. So I pretty much just wanted to give you guys like a little bit of an update on the shopping that I have been doing. I know I mentioned yesterday in my video that I did have an Almay coupon. So far, there's not really anything that I've seen that I was like willing to use my coupon on. But it is good till June 6th, I believe. So I'm really excited to keep looking. And you know, when it comes in handy, I'll definitely be using that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I purchased, as well as any items that you really think I should try, just feel free to leave a comment below. I hope you guys stay watching for some further videos that I probably will be posting very soon. I'm kind of debating on one that I might be posting today when I post this video, but nonetheless, I will be posting some soon. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.